Fix old cameras. Your successful completion of the demonstrated repair ultimately depends on the quality of your tools, the condition of your camera, and most importantly, your repair ability.
So let us continue with the second in a series of 3 with the partial disassembly of the Leitz Summicron 50. The reason for the disassembly is because of a spot living in the center of an internal lens element. Start by removing the back retainer ring. It is soft brass. Be careful. Use an adjustable slotted spanner wrench or a DIY spanner of some sort. There are several designs demonstrated in other fix-old camera videos. Once the retainer is removed, the entire lens group will separate from the focusing helical assembly. If you believe the focusing barrel has too much resistance when turning, now is the time to clean and lubricate the focusing helical threads. No need to clean this one. It is smooth as butter. Therefore, all of our attention can now be turned to the lens group. We will begin disassembling the lens group by removing another spanner ring. Applications like this one is where the use of an adjustable spanner wrench is very nice. No fussing about trying to adapt something or come up with your own DIY spanner wrench. Once the retainer ring is completely loose, you can lift it free with the aid of a slotted screwdriver. There is a spacer ring washer that also needs to be removed. You can use a slotted screwdriver if you're very careful, because you obviously don't want to scratch the lens. For those not so sure of hand, a plastic pry stick or a wooden probe whittled to a flat side can be used to also lift the spacer and in turn the lens without fear of an inadvertent scratch. Drop the first lens out and try cleaning the lens surfaces to see if the spot is removed. Still there, so we need to drop out the next group. And again, we'll attack the spot with a cleaning cloth, or maybe a little lens cleaning solution on a lint-free cleaning swab to loosen the spot. Then a couple little bursts of some filtered compressed air to remove any remaining loose dust. Of course, with the lens now cleaned, it can be dropped back into position, taking note of the proper orientation. To completely seat it into position, it might need to be gently nudged by working your way around the outer perimeter. With the middle lens group seated, now drop the rear lens group in place, again making sure of proper orientation. It too will probably have to be encouraged into position. Use the same gentle technique by applying slight pressure around the perimeter of the lens, working your way around easily and slowly. Don't get in a hurry. It will eventually drop in place. Add the spacer, set the retainer, and begin to start the threads using the tip of a screwdriver. Be sure that you take care not to cross-thread this. Take your time. Use even pressure on both sides of the ring until it finally starts to bite and spin. If you're more comfortable with the plastic or wooden probe, that too can be used to start the threads. Once they are started, grab your spanner wrench. Hopefully it's an adjustable spanner wrench that you can just set to the right position and tighten it down snugly. Be careful, it's soft brass. Now insert the lens group assembly into the focus barrel assembly. Align the groove on the lens assembly with the post in the focusing barrel assembly. Once the proper alignment is found, the two pieces will slide together nicely. Drop the final retaining ring in place. Seat, start, and tighten in the same manner demonstrated earlier in this video with the inner retainer ring. Once the final retainer ring is installed, check to make certain that the alignment dots and the numerical indicators line up as they should. And, remarkably, they do. Final inspections of the optics reveal lenses that are as crystal and clear as the day they were manufactured. How about that? That wraps up part 2 of the trifecta. For the final of the 3-part series, we'll cover the partial disassembly of a Summicron 35. A fairly substantial dust spot, speck, gonad, whatever, took up residence and will have to be removed.
Thank you for watching. Inspired? Check back for new video postings.